Emma needs our help.
Emma's
man kind of needs our help too.
He needs our help.
Yeah. Emma hit us up and said, March Madness starts tomorrow, and my man is addicted to betting, and he swears everything's a guaranteed win because for the Super Bowl, he won big. And ever since he's been chasing that high, he'll take any bet, soccer, tennis,
the dragon, bro.
horse racing, everything.
Go get it, man.
And his friends call him easy money because they know he'll take any bet and lose.
Bro, how would you feel if your friends called you easy money?
Also,
well, it's kind of like deceiving because like KD has that nickname, easy money sniper, like Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
So it's like it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
But like maybe he doesn't realize that like they're like making fun of him.
But his girl realizes it.
Yeah.
Like, babe, they're calling you easy money because they're making bread off you. No, they're calling me easy money because I make it easy.
I'm like the KD of our league, baby, our fantasy league. Yeah. Like I'm one of the GOATs.
For sure.
And
he
this
doesn't
fool just
realize
bet you to
it.
chug a beer and you just gave $50, babe.
They probably bet him for everything.
Yeah.
Hey, I bet your girl's gonna get mad today, bro. I bet she's
and he
gonna
thinks
get
he's
mad.
always gonna win.
Yeah.
That's his
or they
problem.
probably talk him into like, bro, did you see how like for like March Madness, right? It's like colleges. Probably like, oh, did you see how USC is playing, bro? Like, think they might take it, bro. It's like, well, who are you betting? Oh, I'm betting against them, bro, because I always like to go the underdog. I'm like, man, you know what? I'll take USC. Like, something like that.
Like you guys.
There's guys that are that easily like.
Oh yeah, because at the end of the day, it's like the dudes are trying to come up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
it's a money play.
Yeah, trying to get an extra little 100, 200, whatever it is.
20.
Little two bands.
Little two bands.
Trying to chase a little two bands.
Which one of you fools is the most easy money like?
Low key me.
Greg?
Yeah, my
Greg
uncle.
will take a bet.
My uncle always will try to bet us in a group chat, and I'm like, bet $5 right now, and I'll lose, and then the second the game's over, where's my $5 at? And I'm like, sent right there. I
you pay, okay.
I pay, but I haven't won.
Mom,
one time.
can I borrow $5?
I haven't won one.
I owe my tío.
Tío Charlie.
Yeah.
I only do broke bets. I don't do like parlays.
What is broke bets?
Just like $5-10 for your homies.
So like what Greggy's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't really do like the full like parlay breakdown. Look at the analytics.
What are like
That's
some
too
broke
much.
bets? Like what's like a broke bet? Oh, like on a game?
Yeah.
But
straight up.
$5.
Yeah. No points.
$1.75 that this person will.
Or you know what happens too is video games. It becomes like a competition
For sure.
game.
You fools.
So
Yeah.
like there's been times where like I've had a friend be like, "Oh, I'm so good at 2K. You play?" And I'm like, "Yeah, bro, I'm pretty good, you know." And they're like, "Come on, like you want to play?" And I'm like, "Yeah, why not?"
$20.
At what point have you told yourself, I'm doing too much? Like I'm off the
like
deep end?
stop?
Because I think that's what she wants to let her man know. And
Yeah.
low-key, so my dad, Santa Anita races, I grew up there. The way that he
Fire.
would pull up, right?
Yeah.
But he always tells me about how like there's ambulances waiting because some people lose so much
Yeah, heart attacks.
that they faint. They put up their cars, they put up their house, no, for real, on a race.
Oh my
And they're
gosh.
like, there'll legit be ambulances there because they'll fall out.
Crazy.
And it's not like, I'm sorry, they're not gonna give you your bread back that you bet.
Nah. It's
They're
over.
not gonna give you that deed back. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
And
my
it goes
gosh.
that bad over there.
Wow.
It's crazy. But like that's how you know, like, okay, maybe that might be a little bit too far, bro.
That's a problem.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's too far.
What about you guys? When would you realize that's it?
I mean, I think when it's like when you start to chase that, like, for example, like I won like a good amount like recently on like some basketball stuff, and then I'm like, oh, I gotta do it again, you know, like
Right.
and then so I'm like, oh, I know this is gonna happen. I know Luka's gonna score 30 points today, and then it's like, oh wow, like it didn't happen, or like this happened, and it's like, dang, like didn't happen 3 times in a row, and then
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh, you know what, I need to like remove myself for a little give myself a little timeout because I've had like a losing streak.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when you win, it's such a high.
Feels
Yeah.
great.
You're like, I can do it again.
Do you think this is just a guy thing?
I think so, because I remember my dad when we took him gambling for the first time, like in a casino, right?
Oh, you did it to him, Angie?
Because he says he likes gambling, so he was like at the slot machines, and I swear, Letty, he went in with $100, and he's like, "No, I got it back, because he won one time $20."
Because that feeling of when you win 20,
Yeah.
I've been at the slots before
He's
too.
like, "No,"
Yeah.
I'm like, at the end of the day, Dad, you lost 80, you only made 20.
Yeah.
He's like, "No, I won, I
No.
came up 20. Look."
Because he lost the 100,
Oh.
then made 20. So
Yeah.
But he had a good
I've been
time.
in
Yeah,
Vegas
he
and
did. He
lost,
keeps asking me to take him back.
I've lost $200 in like 2 minutes. Before.
Oh yeah.
Same.
I'm like, oh, I'm gonna win right now.
Easily.
I've just
Same,
never
60.
seen a girl be like bet on like big on like the way you guys bet. I do see like women being on the slots, and on those games. But the way you guys bet, I think you guys take the cake, brothers.
Oh yeah, for sure.
On games, on prop bets, all of that.
For sure.
It becomes like a competition too. Like I said with the homies, sometimes it's like, who do you think is gonna win? And it could be just be like, we're just normal, like hanging out here. You know, I think the Lakers are gonna win. It's like, how much you got on it?
Yeah.
And then it's like 100. You know, like you don't want to back down. You know what I'm saying? And then they're like, all right, bet. And then you shake on it, and now you're like, damn, why did I just do that? Like,
so is it like a little bit of pride as well?
For sure.
A little bit.
100%.
You have to like stand on your opinion.
And for that week, you have bragging rights.
Yeah.
So you get to just bag on them all you want.
Yeah. Like that one time, Maximo swears that he tried to bet me on something and it never happened.
What?
He was trying to just finesse me out of a bet.
For what?
Almost worked.
About the Padres and Dodgers. About the Padres and
losing to that. What did I say? I bet you $100.
Yeah, he's like, I bet you $100. I was like, that never happened, bro. He's like, yeah, I bet you. I was like, no, you didn't, bro. Like, relax.
Oh yeah, didn't we win that bet?
No.
Where you shaved your head?
Yeah. Yes, but you're trying to add $100 on top of it.
I like embarrassing things for bets versus like
I
money.
get you.
Yeah, it's an experience. Yeah. All right,
more valuable.
let's go to the phone lines. What's baby girl's name? Emma hit us up about her man that it's March Madness and he's like, no babe, I'm in like 7 brackets and one of them's gonna hit. Just like I hit in the Super Bowl. And so he's kind of off of the high of winning pretty big or pretty substantial amount of bread off the Super Bowl. And she's just like, bro, he puts the rent money up, then I have to fill in the rest.
That's the issue.
And I just gotta make him snap out of it. How does one snap out of it is what she wants to know. Let's go to Justin Inglewood. What's up, Justin?
Justin.
Morning, guys.
What's
I love you guys. I listen to you guys every morning.
Thank you, Justin.
I love you back. Justin, talk to us. What would you tell Emma about her man?
I mean, Emma's right because I've been in that same situation, like because I don't do that. I don't put my own bills, my rent money, my mortgage. Like I have my own account for like betting because I do bet.
Oh my God! You have your own betting account?
Oh, okay.
That's cool.
Yeah. So I mean that's how addicting it is. But
are you doing March Madness right now?
Oh yeah. I left.
Oh yeah.
I left my friend's kid's birthday party yesterday to go watch the selection show just to see where everybody's going to fall.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
But they understood.
Yeah, they understood.
Wait, quick question for my bracket. Who do you have winning it all?
Duke. Take Duke.
And who's your final four? Who's your final four?
Yeah, Duke's
I'm writing this down. Hold on.
All right, so Duke, Houston, Florida, and I'm going to take Alabama.
That's not what this homie helpline is for.
Thank you, Justin.
You guys are
You're the GOAT.
bleeding.
You're the GOAT.
This guy's
Alabama.
Justin, real quick.
addiction.
Yeah.
Real quick. You know how you said you left the birthday party? Do they already know, this was doing the March Madness thing?
Oh, yeah, because so my friend's birthday, it was from like 11 to like 3, but the selection show started I already told him ahead of time, like, hey, at like 2:45, I'm leaving. I'm going to go watch the selection show.
Bruh.
I need to see where everybody falls.
And where do you bet with your homies?
Yeah, I bet with my friends. And then we have like an account too, so like we all have our own accounts, but we use that specifically just for betting. Like we don't touch our savings, we don't touch our.
Yeah.
Actual,
How did you guys come up with that?
That's
Who messed up that you guys came up with that?
Well, nobody messed up really. We don't let our like real finances get in the way. Like we won't put up our rent or like our.
But
bill
how would
money,
you even
so,
know
like,
to do that, Justin? Because that seems very, very logical.
It is. I mean, because we just heard so many stories. Like we meet people and they, took the money out of their house. They took the money out of like I've seen people get a divorce, lose their families, like over betting, and that's that's not ideal. So so where Emma's coming from, I understand that part, right, where she's coming from. So because it's like all it takes is one big win. Like in this case, he bet on the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And I know that feeling because I've had that feeling. But like So, I've won big too.
What's the most you won?
I can feel the energy in you right now. You're just, you're happy even just thinking about betting.
Yes.
How much did you win?
Yeah. The most.
The most I won was 3,000.
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
How old are you, bro?
That was 37.
Oh,
okay.
Responsible.
What's the biggest loss you took?
The loss? Oh man, I lost
I lost my wife. I lost.
And it was one of those bets where I thought, it was one of those bets I thought it was going to happen. It was for sure going to win.
Yeah. It's always
This is a sure bet. This is a sure bet.
Okay, so your advice is not to help her snap out of it, but accept it and then just be more responsible.
Yeah, because I'm gonna tell you right now, in March Madness, anything can happen. Like a favorite can always go down to an underdog. It's happened.
Hey, Justin, you're convincing me to join one. Yeah. And I don't know anything about it.
It's fun. It's a lot of fun.
Don't do it. Then
I get FOMO. Then you meet people like that, and it's like I'm FOMO.
I think it is true with March Madness. Didn't a team win that wasn't supposed to win or was an underdog?
It always happens.
Yes. Oh yes, it always happens. It always happens.
It's unpredictable.
Like, yeah, but I'm gonna tell them because right now me and my friends we're gonna do a 12-game parlay.
Mm-hmm.
So
12 games, bro.
You guys are wild.
But we're gonna see how it goes. But we're only picking like the favorites. So we're gonna pick all number ones, all number twos, all number threes to win, and they all have to win. But all it's gonna take is one of those games to lose, and we lose. But we're only doing like $50. Okay. It's not.
It's not too bad, bro. Only 50.
Have you seen the price of eggs?
Watch this, Letty. Who's the team that you remember who busted your bracket?
2 years ago, it was Purdue. They busted it because they lost to a 16.
Wow. So, they did.
Yeah,
I know.
So
I'm out of.
How do you like that term?
Bracket
busters.
Bracket.
I don't even know that was a term.
I have a question.
The BB.
Because clearly you have to prepare for this. So did you prepare that bank account for this type of for March?
Yeah. I prep it after the Super Bowl because I put my bet for the Super Bowl, and then I won't make any more bets until March Madness.
This was only eating ramen because he's putting
for like 2 months.
All right.
So, real quick. Just Emma's man probably, instead of doing that method, which Justin is doing, where he's like taking a break from betting,
Right.
he went hard. He went hard after Super Bowl.
Betting even more.
Exactly.
Do you have a girl?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
And how does
She's
she feel?
understanding. She knows
gets it?
what's going on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you also have to put in for her, like maybe get her nails done, or when you win, do you guys both win?
Is there a girlfriend text?
Oh yeah. We both win. Yeah, absolutely. If I were to win, like I would do something nice for her.
Vacation or something.
Okay, so when you won the 3K, what did you do for her?
We went to a trip. We went down to Mexico, actually.
Oh, okay. All right. You're a good guy then. You're a good guy. Yeah.
He does it for fun.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever tried to make her bet?
She'll do it like here and there, but she's not like invested and into it as me and my friends are, because we're really, really like we plan our trips going to Vegas just to do that.
Justin, you're living a life right now, bro.
Yeah.
You're
until they legalize it in California. I mean.
All right. So you know to never bet the rent money. So you see this happening. I guess what would you advise? Like, because it's happened to him.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, if I was Emma, I would just send them, look, like, I know you want to do this, but if you want to do it, like, have your own account, like, do it responsibly, because a lot of these companies, they've been stressing now. They've been advertising, like, do it responsibly. They even have, like, phone numbers now for, like, hotlines and all that.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I would just go about that way. But because if you're honest, because it's not just going to be the rent. It's going to be, like, what if they bought a house together and then you're taking out a mortgage to go place a bet?
Right.
That's another issue.
So how do you go about?
I understand where Emma's coming from.
How do you go about like putting money aside strictly for betting? Like, because I know you just mentioned you have a savings. You obviously bills. Like, how do you go about that? Like.
So I have like money on my bit, but every time I get paid, I always put something to the side. I put something to my savings, and then I'll put something to my betting, and then I'll take care of the rest of the bills I got to take care of.
Okay, financial
Okay.
literacy.
This
looks like the class.
Mr. 3 accounts.
All right.
I have 3 accounts. Yep.
That's funny.
Yeah.
It's responsible.
Do you bet on everything, or is it just March Madness?
No. I bet on I bet on baseball, March Madness, soccer, the World Cup. That was my biggest thing.
Have you ever bet on like Japanese baseball, like at 3 a.m. or anything like that?
No.
Not yet.
I need inside information.
No, you don't.
I'm not just gonna bet without knowing.
You said the World Cup. He's turned down right now. You said the World Cup is like your favorite to bet on?
Oh yeah, because there's so many ups. That was my biggest win, that $3,000 I was talking about. It was the Saudi Arabia beating Argentina bet.
Wow.
Yeah, but I just did it just to see, like, because the odds were crazy. So I'm like, let me see what happens.
He bet against Messi and won.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and won.
Wow.
Yeah.
You deserve that one.
And that was their only loss. Yeah.
Wow, bro, you won. You won in life, bro. You figured it out. Shout out our guy.
We're gonna call him with
World Cup.
when we need advice.
Yeah.
So I wrote down his
or someone to take a
Final
bet. Get his number, Humberto. We need that, guys. We need that guy on our side.
Yeah, we need to start a Discord.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask.
Discord.
That's what I was gonna ask. If him and his friends have a Discord, but whatever.
David, good morning, David.
Buenos dias, brown bag.
David,
Oh,
HR.
David, the other day
Top boys.
a girl called in and said she was an HR, and we thought she was your type of HR, but she's like, no, really, like human resources.
Human resources.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Hey, that had me, bro. And I was listening, and I heard that.
You heard
and,
it. Look
hey,
what
I
you
thought the
did.
same thing, and then after, that was good. That was good.
Yeah, that was good. Look what you did, you little influencer. All right, David, what would you tell Emma about her gambling boyfriend?
Hey, we need homie. That's the homie Mush right there. You know,
Mush.
you need them. You know, they're the ones that pay the winners. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, real quick, right? I want to shout you guys out. Hey, Rolling Loud was. Woo,
Oh, you
man.
went. Oh, David. That's the type.
Hey, you know what? I ran into Greggy and
Greggy. You met David from
Yeah, I met David HR.
No
I heard the
way.
voice and I was like, oh yeah, that's it right there.
tight.
I seen them. Hey, it's because I didn't have my good glasses on, so I seen this one, and everybody always thinks I'm dogging them, but I'm like, kind of got bad eyes, you know.
You were just like squinting a little bit?
Yeah.
I seen Greg, and I was like, hey, what's up, fool? You look familiar, fool. And
Okay,
he was
don't
like,
come up to someone like
That's how
that.
he came up to me
That's
too.
scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, my bad though. But hey, it was streaming. I gave him a shot. Hey, I took it match. Hey, you know what, man? Yesterday, hey, it was, man. It was. Oh, yesterday was. You know what? I'm still rolling, just quietly right here at work. You know what I'm saying?
You sound
Rolling not
still.
loud, rolling
Yeah.
quietly.
Okay.
You get it? You get it? David, I'm gonna hang up on you.
Why? Hey, but hey, gracias, you guys. Shout out. Hey, and I appreciate everything you guys do, not just for me, like, you know, to all these places you invite me to and I go to, but I'm saying, like, what you guys do in the radio, man, you guys are killing it, turning it up. Hey, everybody was shouting you guys out at the Rolling Loud yesterday.
Yeah, that's
and on
tight.
Saturday. It was a movie. Everybody, all the performers.
Yeah.
Man, but I did want to meet all you guys, and I didn't. I met Greg. I'm cool with that. I'm on his side now. He's not an enemy. He's not an
You're not an
enemy.
amigo anymore?
Yeah. We'll see you soon, David.
I like David. He's
That's
not Rolling
fire.
Loud when they're
Fire.
like
You
Power
got that
106. He's like,
Yeah.
That's tight. Dude,
Shout out
he
David.
went up to you, got scared?
Yeah, well, he comes up, he's like, hey, fool, you look familiar.
Oh. But then you
And
hear his voice
yeah,
kind
that's
of,
what I was
right? Yeah.
And you're like, oh.
I feel like we hear his voice so often.
And David from HR. And I was like, oh, what's up, my
David.
boy? And, man, cracking out here, dog. Like, every other word was dog. Yeah,
It's our guy.
he's funny.
How does he look?
He's
let's
tall.
do like
He's
a-
actually pretty tall.
Do like a sketch.
I would say he looks like
Let's
one of
see.
those little homie characters, but a tall one.
Like
a tall one.
Sounds about right.
In my brain, that's how he looks.
Yeah,
I want to
same.
make sure that he looks
Yeah.
like how I think he looks.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to Steve in San Gabriel. What's up, Steve?
Steve.
¿Qué huele, Steve?
Hey, good morning, Brown Bag. How's it going?
Morning.
Good.
Steve?
All right, Steve, check this out. Emma, she has a man that's like he loves to bet, but it's kind of like he doesn't have the best luck. He sucks at betting, and she know it's so much so that his homies call him easy money because they
That's
know
crazy.
he's gonna take the bet and they're gonna win the bet against him.
Yep.
Recently, though, he won at the Super Bowl, so he's like up right now. Now March Madness is tomorrow.
Yep. he's
March
feeling
Madness is
himself.
tomorrow, so now he's like, babe, you don't even understand, babe.
get it, we're
We're
gonna
gonna
win.
yeah, you
We're
want to
gonna
go on
be rich.
vacation? You want to go on vacation? Just give me the rent money,
Go
babe.
to Turkey
Crazy.
Pickles right now.
What would you say? Because she wants him to snap out of it. She wants him to be like, bruh, like get back to reality, sir.
Yeah, that's not happening. He's a gambler, it sounds like, so he ain't changing for anybody.
So y'all don't change?
That's in the blood. It's in the blood.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
no.
Are you talking like one, Steve? Are you one?
I'm a gambler. I'm a gambler. Everything. Rock, paper, scissors, whatever you
Rock,
want to
paper,
do.
scissors.
Rock,
anything.
paper, scissors.
He's like,
I'll take it.
When did it start? Was it like, or is it the fact that you won once and then you're like, I gotta keep doing this?
No, I'm just a risk taker. I'm a gambler. Just you know.
Yeah.
So what's the most you
That's
won?
it. I love gambling. Horses. I won like 10 racks a couple of years ago. But I'll
10 racks? Oh, yeah.
last
Okay.
year.
Wow.
Yeah,
So
that
after,
would keep me. That would keep me.
yeah,
going.
after
That's
that,
why
you're like, I got this.
I'm
Yeah.
I like going for the underdog, so I took Frisco over KC. Didn't happen. That's why I was scared to bet the Eagles over freaking KC, and I should have bet this year.
Yeah.
I did it.
Frisco always letting down, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just.
But the real question is, how much have you lost?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't keep track of that.
Because it would hurt him.
That's in the mind of a gambler.
Yeah.
You gotta block that part out.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You don't keep track of that. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It was
Oh
a
my
lesson
gosh.
learned. It was a lesson learned.
It was fun.
So you think he won't change
Yeah,
no matter
so-
what? You think Emma's man won't change no matter what?
No matter what, it's in the blood. He's not going to change. But at least he's telling her he's not doing it behind her back. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that's
So,
true.
That's true.
That's a good thing.
Why?
You know what I mean?
Did
But
you do you do
I
it
don't-
behind
I don't
someone's
know about
back?
You, I don't have to tell anybody. I keep it to myself.
It's like you're sneaky.
Yeah, your
That's all right.
sneaky link is
link.
gambling.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's my sneak link in my online gambling.
He turns the lights. Hey, he turns the lights real low, and he's like, "All right, time to make some
It's
bets."
time.
Put some candles
Yeah,
on.
that's it.
Is
Watching the racetracks in Australia at 2 a.m.
Oh,
Yeah.
whoa!
Whoa,
brother?
Racetracks in
Brother.
Australia at 2 in the morning. That's crazy.
Kangaroos?
But have you won?
I win. I mean, I win more than I lose, I think. But
You hope. Fingers crossed.
Let's go. So Steve, she should be happy that he told her, but also she needs to realize
yeah, for real,
that it's not going away.
It stayed.
it's not. No, it's not. He sounds like he's pretty set on gambling, so I don't think he's gonna change.
And it takes a gambler to know a gambler.
Yeah, like
So,
you said, he's not
yeah.
changing.
Correct.
All right. When was the last time you
Just tell him
bet?
to come eat some Cali wings after. He'll be all right. Tell him to come get some Cali wings after.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Steve, when was the last time you bet?
I bet at the racetrack last week.
My
Just
little
recently?
guy. My little
Hey,
guy.
I'll bet you some wings, dog.
Oh, I bet you 50
Hey,
pieces.
let's do it.
I'll bet
Let's
you
do
you
it.
can't eat 20 wings.
Yeah. I bet
in
you I
5
can't.
minutes.
Yeah, I bet you I can't eat them.
Wait, what?
I bet you
I'll
can't
look
bring
at
wings
you.
right
Let's do
now.
that, Ray.
For
Let's
free?
see what you can do.
Yes, let's do it.
It's like, oh no, I have to eat these 20 wings.
We're
now.
taking all bets, y'all.
Taking all
Round
bets.
like Morty's taking all bets.
All bets.
All right,
I
let's
bet you
go.
won't give me extra ranch.
Yeah.
Hilarious. Let's go to Jorge. What's up, Jorge? Pacoima Hills.
Jorge.
What up? Good morning, brown bag.
Good
What
morning,
up,
Jorge.
Jorge?
Hold up 1 second. KPWR HD1 Los Angeles, Power 106, LA's #1 for hip hop. I had to do business right there. Okay, Jorge, talk to us. What would you tell Emma?
Oh man, I had a situation like this with some coworkers. They were a married couple, and we had a buddy. We used to call him a happy hour because every time we wanted to go drink, we would bet on him. He would bet on anything.
Jorge.
Oh.
And then so it was like a cycle for him because when he was drunk, he wanted to bet on even more stuff. So it was just we drank for free for a couple of years.
Hilarious.
But the thing is that he was causing issues, and then we were cool with him. But the wife would be mad at him, and we all worked together. So what she started doing is, whatever bet he took, she took the opposite bet.
Wait,
So
what?
she joined.
Break even.
Yeah, they would win no matter what.
Yeah,
Or they lose.
because if he would lose, she would win. If he would win, she would lose.
They break
So,
even.
to break even. So after a while,
That's kind of smart.
after a while, he started getting pissed because every time he would win, he would technically lose because she would lose. So he's like, man,
This is
these are dumb.
No, that's really
Smart.
smart.
But then he got over it. So then he stopped.
He stopped betting, but the problem is that she started betting now. She's a little better now too.
yeah.
She picked it up.
Addiction like rolled over.
Oh my gosh! Now she's chasing the dragon.
Yeah. So let's go band for band right now.
Oh, that's hilarious.
But she wins. She wins.
Oh,
Oh,
she
now she
wins.
got
Yes,
it.
Of course she wins because she's checking stuff.
analytical.
Girl.
Yes.
Yo.
Yeah, so he's all pissed at her, but it was funny. It was a couple years of good times and fun and laughs, but it worked out for them.
Damn,
Yeah.
well,
Wow.
it worked out for her.
For her.
Her.
So-
She's winning.
So she sucked the fun out of gambling for him,
Right.
and then
Became good at
also
it.
started being better at gambling than
Yeah.
him. I would be.
You'd
so
be mad?
Yes.
She does better than you at your own game. That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to Jesse in Granada. I'm assuming that's Granada Hills. Jesse. What's up, Jesse?
Jesse.
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 Are you there?
Jesse?
Oh, Jesse. hung up.
Jesse.
Aw, Jesse.
You just
Okay.
hung up.
Well, I think the best advice was from old dude Justin in Inglewood.
Yeah.
Get that get that little side bank account. That's strictly for betting.
Yeah.
I mean, having that like little where it's like it can build on itself and you can put money away that's not affecting any of your real money.
Yeah, because honestly, we're playing about it, but having to figure out rent when you're expecting your partner to put that up.
For sure.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
It's definitely making sure that he has self-control. Because even if you do
There's no
have
self-control,
that,
bro.
But even if he creates like that third account, if he doesn't have self-control and he gets out of it,
the savings and
then it makes no sense. It's
True.
just him having to make sure like, this is what I have. That's what I got to play with this month, this week, whatever, and staying on that.
Ruben. We got Ruben in Fullerton. Ruben, all the guys are chiming in today.
I know.
Ruben.
Happy Monday,
Brown
Ruben.
bag.
We got gambling problems.
Good morning.
You guys do.
Hey, Ruben, gambler or non-gambler?
Gambler all the time.
Oh my God.
Ruben.
So guys are just
All the
naturally
time.
gamblers.
What is it? What is it
Yeah,
about
yeah.
gambling?
Just chasing the dragon, chasing that win.
That term is so funny to me.
Chase the dragon, man.
So check this out. 2 years ago, I hit big. I hit 3,500 on the Super Bowl.
Oh.
I've just been chasing that dragon.
After that,
And then
2 years ago, bro.
Who won the Super Bowl?
it was the Chiefs when they won 2 years ago.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. And you haven't
And
won
then-
since?
I haven't won big since.
Oh, but
And
you
then-
bet
And then on
big.
top of that, I bet. And then on top of that, I got the wifey now getting in there too.
No, how?
got her.
I got her. She gets lucky though. I won 3,500, and then she won like $500-600 in little side bets when you do on the football games, little side bets. And she won big. She won big on that one too.
That's funny.
So
And that just
I
made
got
you-
her in there. We got to get her in there.
That just made you fall in
got
love
it.
with her more, huh? Because another girl would be like, why are you betting?
Yeah, hey, if she wants to get in there, it's even better. It's more. It's a couple thing now.
It's bonding time.
I've seen a lot more women like get into it. Like my
For sure.
my tia, like sometimes she'll be like, "Oh, can you help me with my prize picks?" And I'm like, "You're on this?" And she's like, "Yeah, like I'm doing this, I'm doing that." And I'm like, "Okay." And then she's like, "Mijo, look what I won the other day." So I feel like that's like more of a trend that's going on right now.
Yeah, that is. But I have a suggestion. I should just put him on a budget. Just take his check, put him on a budget, $100 a week, and that's all you get. It sounds horrible,
100?
but
Do you think that you guys could do Ruben, could you do $100 budget?
if he's smart enough and he knows if he knows what he's doing, he can make that $1,000 in a couple of days.
Really?
God.
That easy?
Yeah, you could.
Not flipping a
I like how
hundred
you
to
say
1,000.
could.
But-
Key word.
That could.
He
Emphasis.
could be in the hole too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could though, but if he's got to be in a budget. You can't lose the rent money. That's harder
That's
for
too
the
much.
partner,
No,
for the
that's too
wife.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's too much. You got to be smart. But I think he's not financially stable, or he doesn't have his goals straight. So he's got to be in a budget. He's got $100 a week, and that's it. That's all you get.
Have you ever
You get your comparative.
have you ever taken a chance where you're not supposed to take money out of like a
certain-
bill,
yeah.
rent, and you're just like, I know I'm gonna win this, and you took money out just to take that chance?
No. I think I play smart. I don't like to be financially tied down and getting stressed out about rent, bills, and stuff like that. So I know how much I can spend, and that's all I got. You lose, you win, and that's it. No more.
But you gotta
What's
change-
your
Okay.
favorite bet? Like, what's your favorite thing to bet on? I guess.
Okay, so I like to blackjack. The most I put on a table in blackjack was $500.
Ooh.
That's a lot.
And I won on that. But usually it's football and basketball.
Football and basketball.
Are you participating in March Madness?
I don't like March Madness because it's so unpredictable. The brackets always break.
Yeah.
Lower seeds always sometimes win.
Yep.
It's so unpredictable.
Yeah.
There's a reason why all these websites are doing March Madness bracket. If you win $1 million, if you get it all right, because it doesn't happen. No one has ever gotten it right.
You can't just bet on like one game?
You could.
You could.
Okay.
But if you fill out a whole bracket and you get it right, then you
Well,
win.
respectfully, I'm not taking
More money.
Respectfully, I'm not taking your advice because you haven't won in 2 years. So clearly for 2 years, something hasn't been working, brother.
Yeah, Letty has a point.
No. Has not.
She has a point.
Maybe next Super Bowl.
Whatever bet you want to
Yeah.
do the opposite because of how
Yes.
your
Yeah.
streak is going, brother.
Don't follow your gut.
Yeah, don't fall. You know what? Go bet on March Madness right now.
Yeah, you were saying not to bet it?
Do
yeah,
it.
no,
Do it now.
go.
You're gonna hit that milli, bro.
Let's go.
You're welcome.
This guy.
He plays blackjack too. That's a game where you get like excited because when you win big. So it's like.
Well, that's what he said.
Right.
He did win
There's
big.
some energy of y'all trying to dip right now to Vegas. Is not gonna happen. We still have today. It's Monday and it's Monday and it's Monday.
Perfect. There's no traffic to go right now.
No.
Let's go.
Yeah. I got roulette. Like I'm so good at roulette.
No,
like,
don't.
Yeah.
No, you're not. You just started.
Really
Maximo is the worst friend because I never bet before, and Maximo will put. He's like, "Hey, here's $20. You can like here run it."
Yeah.
And then I started winning, and then I'm like, "Oh."
Yeah, she started chasing the dragon.
Let's do all the red or all the black or like you could put it in the square. It was all crazy.
Yeah.
Huh?
He didn't tell you to pull out?
Jorge.
Oh.
There you go.
Pull out the bet.
In trouble, homie.
We'll be more specific.
Technically,
I want to put my
technically she
rent
can.
on red.
Yeah, technically she
Dealer?
can.
Your rent on red?
Rent on red. Let's go.
Okay, see, I was thinking, I'm like, isn't stock market almost the same thing because you're gambling? Like if
Investing?
you follow, yeah.
Yeah.
So why don't you guys do that? Like instead of like betting on sports and things like that, invest it in stock market.
Because one requires education.
Yeah, one's
And
not
also-
that
Wasn't it
far.
almost the same?
Yeah.
It's just
No,
bidding.
also one
No.
requires years of being patient.
Then you have
while
to read
the
a bunch
other
of
is
Yeah.
instant.
Oh,
You have to read a
okay.
bunch of articles too.
I was just trying to like
Yeah.
make it more positive.
No,
Yeah.
one's
I
more
hear you
fun.
though. A lot of
Yeah, I
people
hear
win
you.
on
It
stock
makes
market
sense.
too.
It makes sense
Like
on the
those
stock
short
market.
ones. Yeah.
But I think there's an energy to watching a game too.
For sure.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Instead of
because
watching a
people
little
that-
thing.
People that gamble, like, you know how everyone has like favorite teams, and most people watch their favorite team. People that gamble watch every game because everything matters to them. Every
Yeah.
like either it's a player, points, so they're literally watching every game that goes on and they're entertained by it because they have something to win.
Yeah,
Or
and you know
lose.
what some people do is they'll bet against their favorite team. So if they lose, they
Yeah.
win. You get me?
Okay.
Like they'll win money if
This
their
is guy
team
math.
loses.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they
like
know-
you'll be sad internally, but your wallet will be happy.
Like, you know,
Yeah, I
the Raiders
get
are going to
it.
lose a lot of games, so you bet against the Raiders.
Always.
I haven't, but that's a great idea, Greg.
Oh,
If
no.
you down to go to Vegas
We're
right
not
now?
doing
Let's
this
go.
anymore.
We're
We're
not.
not doing this
You
anymore.
down to go to Vegas?
No.
The Homie Helpline